Fiona grew up in a highly abusive household marked by domestic violence, severe emotional abuse, and repeated suicide attempts by her mother, which Fiona witnessed. Despite exceptional academic ability, she developed serious mental health difficulties, self-harm behaviors, and suicidal ideation from a young age. After escalating abuse and failed disclosures, Fiona entered care at the age of 13. She was placed in a children's home that had already been identified as a high risk for sexual exploitation in a television documentary prior to her arrival. Inadequate supervision meant she was missing repeatedly. At 13, she was groomed by adult Pakistani men, who she estimates were between the ages of 24 and 45. She's 13, by the way. Grooming began with affection and alcohol, quickly progressing to rape, drug dependency, threats, and trafficking. Care staff negligence was extreme. Abusers would sit in cars waiting outside for the girls, openly converse with the staff, and even phone the home to inquire about them. One home worker told Fiona's mother that her boss had described the men in the car's registration plates as above her pay grade, warning that she would lose her job if she did so. Fiona believes that the staff were aware of what was happening, but felt powerless to stop it rather than actively complicit. Nevertheless, the child's home received more than $5,000 a week to care for her and failed miserably. Only the police took any formal action, issuing harboring notices to the men, official warnings stating they had no permission to associate with, contact, or house a vulnerable child. When Fiona's mother called the police to report her daughter missing and mentioned a history of abuse by Asian men, the call handler told her, "You can't describe them as Asian men because that's racist. You should be glad your child is being taught a different culture." On occasion, the police officer returned Fiona to the house where the abuse was occurring and told the men to have fun with her. Once again, on one occasion, the police returned Fiona to the house where the abuse was happening and told the men that were there at the house to have fun with her. So basically, the police were collaborating with the rapist. From 2008 and 2012, Fiona was reportedly raped by multiple men connected to an organizing grooming network. She was often kept in a house known as a party house, where between 10 and 20 men would attend at one time. Within the house, the girls were routinely referred to as white slags, while the men wanted Pakistani girls kept pure for marriage. Slags, by the way, is it's British slang for sluts. Fiona was not only trafficked and raped across multiple cities in the UK, but was also forced to traffic drugs. Drugs, intimidation, and violence were used to control her.